payment, not initiated by the city, but the contractor is obligated to perform by their bond, and you're not able to refund that obligation, and that just sets you all up in the city for a bad
And
economic.
that's 60 seconds. We'll move next to Audit LA. Audit LA, would you like to offer public comment on today's special as well as agenda commentary?
Yeah, so the agenda is going to be prior to the agenda, or is it after? I guess it's before, since.
Yes, the presiding officer has indicated that we can hear your public comment followed by your agenda comment.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. Yes. When it comes to public comment, I do thank you and the city that they are giving a lot of citations to the Church of Scientology for all the encroachments, illegal encroachments on the sidewalks, and that it is going for criminal prosecution at this point. But I just want to remind you that the city is also trying to prosecute somebody that tried to remove the stuff that Scientology is ordered to not to remove because they don't have a permit. If that makes sense, it makes no sense. But I would like for you guys to get more involved with that. That if there is no permit for them to have this, if they're not allowed, and you are going after them criminally to get rid of it, somebody who goes and removes it because it's trash at that point should not be prosecuted for removing trash. There's too many loopholes that need to be filled in, and that's one of them. Removing trash. Like if we go remove these planters tomorrow, I'm
And
not
that's
saying I'm
60
doing
seconds.
that. We should be able to.
And now you have 60 seconds for your item commentary. Go ahead.
Okay, for a bid. Again, I'm just warning that for all bids, with all business, that you guys, try to save us money and do the more diligence and make sure all your agencies underneath you are doing that. And also because we are bringing up, scrutinizing, slave labor and all these things that do exist in America, that is, I'm putting that on your radar. I'm going to keep that on your radar because it happens. You heard from somebody today who was a victim of it as a minor, okay, as a minor. So this is happening. It does happen. Please keep your ears and you just think it's this regular business as usual, but the people, workers coming from different countries can come and be taken advantage of. There's a lot of people that can be taken advantage of, and they are. And it's your job to really scrutinize bids and making sure that they have the right thing, making sure that, also that you offer bids to different, people, that
And that's
need
60
help.
seconds. We'll move next to Tamara. Would you like to offer general public comment this morning or agenda item commentary on the special?
Yes. Um, how should I say this? Now, there is slave labor in Scientology. Now, in 1863, Abraham signed the law into office, which is Emancipation Proclamation, that all persons held as slaves within the rebellious area are and henceforward shall be set free. Now, that law is there for a reason. Now, as those planters, those are there because Scientology decided to build an illegal tunnel underground. Now, right there, they should be criminally prosecuted, but they're not. So please.
And that's 60 seconds.
Let
Would you like to
justice
offer
come
agenda
forward.
item commentary, Tamara?
No, that's about it.
We'll move next to Gigi. Would you like to offer general public comment on the special today?
Yeah, just general.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so the planters that have been removed on Fountain, I believe the south side of Fountain, you can see damage where those planters once were. You can see damage in the sidewalk on the easement from those planters. It's not just that the planters were there, it's all that extra stuff that they had in that I'm going to call construction debris that I'm going to allege is possibly from unpermitted tunnel tunnel making or widening or something involving a tunnel, but definitely unpermitted. You can see damage because all that stuff is heavier than what should be on the easement. There's so much damage. And it's in front of a salon that has nothing to do with Scientology at all. But Scientology is the reason that the easement is damaged there. And I believe that you guys should fine them for that damage and that there should continue to be fines for every infraction that there is on them.
That's
And this shouldn't be
60
the
seconds.
end.
We'll move next to Miriam.
Yes,
Would you like?
I'm so grateful for this extra minute because now I can talk about something else than the baby caskets as well. I want to talk about the planned street vacation on L. Ron Hubbard Way. First, they make their slave labor, the children of Scientology, lay bricks on that road. Now they're going to try and claim it to be their own property. How dare they even try to do that? I think it's better to make a stop to the whole process at this point already than to let it go on any further. That's all. Thank you.
And I do see an additional hand raised that was raised during the last commentary period. Vice President Chavez, if you like, I can ask if the user would like, if the attendee would like to, and now I see an additional hand raised. I would like, if you like, I can ask the two attendees if they would like to offer commentary.
Yes.
Very well. Eyes to see. Would you like to offer general public comment on today's special agenda?
Yes, yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead. You have 60 seconds.
Yes. Hello, my name is Maria Elena Palmo. I would like to make a public comment in regards to the planners at the Scientology building. Perhaps since Scientology believes children are adults in small bodies, the planners can be moved by the child laborers at no cost. Stop the child abusing trafficking of Scientology. Thank you so much. I yield back my time.
And Carla, would you like to offer public comment on today's special agenda?
Yes, please.
Go ahead,
Thank
you have
you.
60 seconds.
Yes, I want to also go back to the issue of the request for the street vacation on L. Ron Hubbard Way. We already know how the reason why they're doing this. Not only it's to expand and own parts of the city as if they were not part of this community, that they just go all around on top of the government. But in particular, I want to say this last Sunday, there was armed security guards. There was a permit to cut the street that was given, and there were armed security guards without any badges, without showing their own permit, badges and they didn't even show which company they were representing, and they had weapons. And imagine if that street gets cut every day. It is a situation where it's like a state within a state. We're
And that's
talking
60
about.
seconds.
Okay, thank you.
And that concludes commentary on today's special agenda. Vice President Chavez.
Okay. Let's close public comment and we'll move to item number 1, which is bids for the Slauson Avenue street improvements from Western Avenue to Fifth Avenue Federal Project number CML 5006, parentheses 931.
Very well. This morning I am joined once again by Matthew Castellanos for this bid opening. And our first bid is from PALP DBA XL Paving. And their total bid amount is $5,598,978. 5,598,978. Thank you. The second and final bid for today's special agenda is from Access Pacific Incorporated. Access Pacific Incorporated's total bid amount is $3,298,775. 3,298,775. And that concludes bid opening for item number 1 on today's special agenda. Vice President Chavez.
Okay, great. Is there a motion to mark those bids received, open, and declared?
Second.
Great. We have a first by Commissioner Mitchell and a second by President Pro Tem Grant.
Very well. We'll go ahead and take a roll call vote on approval of bids for today's item 1 on today's special agenda, starting with you, Vice President Chavez.
Aye.
President Pro Tem Grant.
Aye.
Commissioner Kang.
Aye.
And Commissioner Mitchell. All ayes, and this item is received, open, and declared forthwith.
Great. Mr. Net, does that clear today's agenda?
It does.
Great. Our next meeting will be on Friday, February 28th, with a start time of 10:15. This meeting is adjourned at 11:08. Thank you.